Stewart Swerdlow, Hyperspace Intuitive, and this is alternative news for December 9th, 2010 and the current week. First thing I want to talk about is what the news is calling franken-bombers, and what that is are so-called terrorists who have implants in their bodies of explosive devices or liquids. For example, a female would have breast implants that she would bring on board an aircraft, cannot be detected either by hand search or by x-rays. And then she would go into the laboratory during the flight and either inject something into the breast or press something that would cause the explosion and the downing of the aircraft. They're also experimenting with males having implants in their abdominal cavities, doing the same type of thing. And these are not detected with any known search or x-rays that we have available now in the United States or in Europe. Another strange thing that's been happening, I'd say over the last few months, are strange animal behaviors, particularly in the oceans, and I'm talking about sharks. We've heard about shark attacks in California, Egypt, Australia, even off the coast of the Caribbean. All these animals are acting very strangely, coming closer to the shore. This past summer, they were even in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Something in the ocean is spooking them, scaring them, making them come closer to the land for safety reasons. And I believe that has to do with tectonic movements and volcanic activity under the ocean, particularly along the mountainous ranges under the Pacific and North Atlantic, which is causing the sharks and other creatures to come closer and become more agitated, looking for food, and are attacking human beings. Another very fascinating and mysterious story is the death of the publicist Ronnie Chasen in Beverly Hills, California last month. Just yesterday, the police department announced that it was a random killing and that the person of interest that they questioned who killed himself in the apartment building in Los Angeles was actually a botched burglar who attempted to rob her. Problem is, he has a bicycle, not a vehicle, and he couldn't afford to get the bullets or the gun that he used to kill her. And certainly, riding in a Mercedes-Benz, she would have seen a bicycle pull up and stop and someone trying to attack her, she would have pulled away. No, the video cameras in the nearby building showed an SUV driving slowly by her car. So something is being covered up here. This could not possibly have been a random killing. There's more to this story, and as I find out about it, I will let you know. Another interesting thing happening in the U.S. is that the U.S. government has told its employees that if they are found reading or transferring information regarding the WikiLeaks leaks and information, they will be fired, or if they're applying for a job at the U.S. government, they will not be hired. My question is, how will they know if an employee or prospective employee is reading or disseminating such information unless they keep tabs on everybody, their computers, their phones, etc.? That's a very interesting cue there that the government has given us. So be careful what you're reading, because someone might be looking over your shoulders. A fascinating story that happened this week is that ship off the coast of South America, actually between Antarctica and South America, which was stuck in 30-foot waves, which smashed over the side of it and caused electrical failures and damage to their ship. This reminds me of last January when I was coming back from Antarctica going to Ushuaia, Argentina, and we were struck by 45-foot waves. Both the captain of my ship and the captain of this current ship have said that in all the crossings they've made in the Drake Passage, they had never seen waves or weather like this before. So something is going on with the weather. We're seeing extremes in North America, South America, Europe. There's a little ice age coming on, maybe a major ice age coming on. This is causing weather anomalies, high winds, waves, and I think that very shortly we're going to see a very damaging storm somewhere in the world that will be breaking all records everywhere. One of the most important stories that I want to report to you today is something that kind of confirms what I've said for many years now, and that is we're in the process of a staged alien invasion being perpetrated on the people of the earth by the New World Order and the new central government. One of the things that they are going to say, and I mentioned this years ago, was that all of the asteroids, all of these meteors that suddenly are appearing in the sky, these fireballs, they're going to, and they're mysteriously disappearing and no one knows where they're going. They're eventually going to say that some alien race is hurling them at us as weapons, and that we need to defend ourselves against these alien invaders. Well, lo and behold, just the other day, NASA said that there is a large object in the Kuiper belt, larger than the planet Jupiter, possibly 3 or 4 times as large as planet Jupiter, and they're calling it a dark object, which is hurling these objects towards the Earth, completely confirming what I have said, and this is on conventional media. So there's more to this story. If you're interested in knowing the truth behind all of these, please come to expansions.com and read about what I have to tell you about the Earth and what's going on. Sign up for my free newsletter. There's plenty of information there for you for free. Expansions.com. This is Stewart A. Swerdlow signing off for this week.